All right, we are back here on the Party on CHMR.
Yes, we are.
It was a good couple tunes there with the Burning Hell with Wallflowers off their new album, which was yet to be released. It's called People, but it will be out soon. The song was called Wallflowers, actually. Their album is called People. Don't get those two confused. Before that, of course, was Switchfoot. Requests going out to our friend Tori Pollard.
Yep.
Right now, we are sitting here with the Fully Dressed Men. How are you going? How are you doing, guys?
Going well.
I wanted to say two things there at once, but anyway. So you guys are a Bare Naked Ladies tribute cover band.
Yes, we are. That's
correct.
All in one. So I assume you guys like the Bare Naked Ladies?
Really?
Yeah, most part, yeah. It was mostly due to I used to play bar gigs and stuff when I was coming to university, and a lot of people told me over the course of that time that I sounded like Stephen Page, Bare Naked Ladies. So
Yeah.
eventually, once my other musical projects wound down, I said, okay, it's time to put the cover band together.
Are you guys the only people that have ever used the name Fully Dressed Men?
I don't know.
We haven't
I've seen
bothered
fully
to Google
clothed.
it yet.
But not fully dressed.
Oh yeah, there's fully clothed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're the first ones anyway. I don't know.
Cool.
Trademark.
We're
That's
probably the
good.
first
I
ones
think
that
you
do
should
that.
trademark it.
Trademark it,
Exactly.
Yeah, this is definitely something that we can claim the rights to. It's like this was all our idea, all of our intellectual property, and we totally wrote these songs.
Yeah. So we're playing a show at the Fat Cat on April 26th. So
Cool.
Everybody listening should come down to that.
Okay. So we have a little preview for the listening audience out there. We have you guys going to play us a song?
Absolutely. So we're going to start with $1 million. So
Sure.
we're good to go.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a house.
I would buy you a house.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
I'd buy you furniture for that house.
maybe a nice Chesterfield or an ottoman.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a cake car.
a nice Reliant automobile.
If I had $1 million, I'd buy your love. If I had $1 million,
We'd build a tree fort in our yard.
if I had $1 million,
You could help, it wouldn't be that hard.
if I had $1 million,
Maybe we could put a little tiny fridge in there somewhere.
just go there and hang out.
Yeah. Open the fridge, there'd be already food laid out for us.
Pre-wrapped sausages.
Yeah. You know, they have pre-wrapped sausages, but they don't have pre-wrapped bacon.
Can you blame them?
Yeah.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a fur coat.
but not a real fur coat, that's cruel.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you an exotic pet.
yep, like a llama or an emu.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
I'd buy John Merrick's remains.
ooh, all them crazy elephant bones.
If I had $1 million, I'd buy your love. If I had $1 million,
We wouldn't have to walk to the store.
if I had $1 million,
Well, we take a limousine, cause that costs more.
if I had $1 million,
We wouldn't have to eat Kraft dinner, but we would eat
craft dinner.
Of course we need craft
And we
dinner.
use
just
the
need more.
money that we saved on all that expensive real person food to go out to the Fat Cat
April 26th.
on April 26th to see the Fully Dressed Man cover some bare naked ladies.
Stay fucked.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a green dress.
but not a real green dress, that's cruel.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you some art.
a Picasso or a Garfunkel.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a monkey.
haven't you always wanted a monkey?
If I had $1 million,
I'd buy your love. Whoa.
if I had $1 million,
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 I'd be rich.
And we are back here on the party on CHMR. I'm your host,
Yes,
Warren
we
Gordon.
are. And I'm Chelsea Skeens. I forgot what my name was for a second.
Good job. Good job. We are back here
That's disappointing.
we are back here with the Fully Dressed Man.
Yes, we are.
So you guys have got the big show coming up is April 26th
26.
Yeah,
April 26.
at the Fat Cat. You guys are playing with
The
Duds.
Duds are the openers. It's Phil Goodrich and Melanie O'Brien as a duo, and
Okay.
they've been playing around a lot. They're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, so they're starting the show at 10:30, and then we'll go on after them.
Yeah.
So how long have you guys been, practicing the whole Bare Naked Ladies thing?
Kyle's been doing it his entire life. Kyle. And when Aaron moved into my house not too long ago, and I was playing him some of Kyle's tracks, and casually mentioned that we wanted to eventually do a Bare Naked Ladies tribute for kicks and other reasons, and he jumped at the chance of doing it. So basically, since January, we've been putting together
3 or
this
4 months
list
then.
and all that. Yeah.
We were shorthanded. We were talking about doing this forever, but we were shorthanded guitar player, and Brian is our keyboard player. He's not with us today, so it's 5-piece, and I don't know, it should be good. Should be a good show.
Should be.
Will be.
Come on, guys. It'll be great.
Definitely.
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 Yeah. Another song.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna do Brian Wilson now.
Drove downtown in the rain, 9:30 on a Tuesday night, just to check out the late night record shop. Call it impulsive, call it compulsive, call it insane. But when I'm surrounded, I just can't stop. It's a matter of instinct, a matter of conditioning, a matter of fact. You can call me Pavlov's dog. Ring a bell and I'll salivate. Well, how'd you like that? Dr. Landy, tell me you're not just a pedagogue. 'Cause lately I'm lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. And I'm lying here just staring at the ceiling tiles, and I'm thinking about, oh, what the thing about. Just listening and re-listening to Smiley Smile, and I'm wondering if this is some kind of creative drought. 'Cause I'm lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. And if you wanna find me, I'll be out in the sandbox, just wondering where the hell all the love is gone. Playing my guitar and building castles in the sun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And singing fun, fun, fun. Lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. I had a dream that I was 300 pounds, and though I was very heavy, I floated till I couldn't see the ground. I floated till I could not see the ground. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. 'Cause I'm lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Drove downtown in the rain, 9:30 on a Tuesday night, just to check out the late night record shop. Call it impulsive, call it compulsive, call it insane. When I'm surrounded, I just can't stop.
All right, we're back here on the Parody Association.
Yes, we are.
We just heard some Paradise Spheres with Sanctuary.
Yes, we did.
Before that was They Might Be Giants with Call You Mom.
Yes.
Some new stuff there from both bands, I do believe.
Mm-hmm.
We're here one last time with the Fully Dressed Men.
Yep.
Bare Naked Ladies cover band.
Yep.
So what can you guys tell us? What else can you guys tell us about the show on the Fat Cat? Any promises there? Or?
Oh, well, yeah. It's down to Fat Cat. It's $8. With the Duds going at 10:30, we close it out. It's going to be a good time. There's a lot of people confirmed in the group and whatnot. It seems like it's going to be a good show. So there's going to be drinks and stuff. We're going to give away some door prizes, things like that. So it's shaping up to look like a really fun night, and there's a lot of people we know are coming. So it's going to be a good time.
So you guys going to play stuff from like all the whole discography? Or?
Yeah, well, mostly we're going for the hits because this is our first show, right? So, and we're basically going from like 91 to 2001, right? And
gotcha.
They have a with one exception, but they have they got a greatest hits album, which is where we drew most of the songs from, right? So anything that was on TV or on the radio, the songs you grew up with, right? Those are the songs we're going to be covering.
Yeah. Cool. So you guys have one more song for us?
One more tune.
We do.
This one's called "What a Good Boy." Go ahead.
When I was born, they looked at me and said, "What a good boy, what a strong boy, what a smart boy." And when you were born, they looked at you and said, "What a good girl, what a smart girl, what a pretty girl." We've got these chains hanging round our necks. People wanna strangle us with them before we take our first breath. Afraid of change, afraid of staying the same. When temptation comes, we just look away. This name is the hair shirt I'll wear, and this hair shirt is woven from your brown hair. This song is the cross that I bear. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Be with me tonight. I know that it isn't right. Be with me tonight. I go to school, I write exams. If I pass, if I fail, if I drop out, does anyone give a damn? And if they do, they'll soon forget, 'cause it won't take much for me to show up my life ain't over yet. I wake up scared, I wake up strange, I wake up wondering if anything in my life is ever gonna change. I wake up scared, I wake up strange, and everything around me stays the same. It's the hair shirt I wear, and this hair shirt is woven from your brown hair. This song is the cross that I bear. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Be with me tonight. I know that it isn't right. Be with me tonight. I couldn't tell you that I was wrong. I chickened out, took a pen and a paper, sat down and I wrote this song. I couldn't tell you you were right, so instead I looked in the mirror and I watched TV, laid awake all night. We've got these chains hanging around our necks. People wanna strangle us with them before we take our first breath. Afraid of change, afraid of staying the same when temptation comes. Yeah, this name is the hair shirt I wear, and this hair shirt is woven from, it's woven from hair. This song is the cross that I bear. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Be with me tonight. I know that it isn't right. Be with me tonight. When I was born, they looked at me and said, what a good boy, what a smart boy, what a strong boy. And when you were born, they looked at you and said, what a good girl, what a smart girl, what a pretty girl.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for coming
Thanks
in.
so much for coming in.
Our pleasure.
Check out the Fully Dressed Men at the Fat Cat on April 26th.
April 26th.
$8.
$8.
Cheap show. Really gonna be really good.
Right on.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Cheers.